Welcome grade 12 students to our lesson on understanding physical changes across the lifespan, a core concept in your HHG 4M1 curriculum. We are going to explore the incredible biological journey our bodies take, from infancy all the way through to later adulthood. Get ready to dive into the science of growth and change. Let's start with a crucial question. How does your body change, fundamentally, from the moment you are born to the day you reach old age? Think about all the transitions you've already experienced. These physical changes are why careers in social work, nursing, and psychology are so vital. They require a deep understanding of human development to provide effective care and support. Our journey begins with rapid growth during infancy and childhood, which follows two predictable sequential patterns. The first pattern is cephalocaudal, meaning head to tail. This is why infants gain control of their heads and neck before they master walking. The second pattern is proximodistal, or near to far. Here, development moves from the center of the body outwards. Large arm movements are mastered before fine motor skills like grasping. Next, we transition into one of the most dynamic periods of physical change, puberty and early adulthood. Puberty is marked by rapid hormonal changes, leading to the maturation of primary and secondary sex characteristics, preparing the body for reproduction. These physical changes also relate to the emergence of sex drive, sexual attraction, and, eventually, reproductive capacity, all interconnected processes guided by our biological blueprint. As we enter middle adulthood, typically between our late 40s and early 60s, a new set of physical shifts begin, particularly for women. Menopause is the biological event where menstruation ceases, driven by significant hormonal decline, primarily estrogen. This can bring various physical symptoms and changes. Across middle age for all genders, metabolic rate typically slows. It often becomes harder to maintain the same energy levels or body weight compared to early adulthood, emphasizing the need for intentional exercise and diet. Finally, we examine later adulthood, a period of adaptation where the body gradually experiences more pronounced changes. Physical changes in the elderly often include reduced bone and muscle density, weaker immune systems, and slower processing speeds. These impact mobility and overall resilience. However, aging is not just about decline. Lifestyle factors like regular exercise, cognitive engagement, and good nutrition can significantly mitigate these changes, allowing for greater health and independence in later years. We've covered the entire biological timeline of the human body, from the first stages of growth to the adaptations of old age. Remember, the human body is a masterpiece of continuous evolution. Every stage, from the cephalocaudal growth of a baby to the hormonal shifts of midlife, is interconnected. Take a moment to consider, how does understanding these biological changes influence your perspective on your own health and the health of your family members? Understanding these universal physical changes is the first step toward promoting health and well-being at every stage of life. Thank you for joining us.